to echoes through time. Last week, our adventurers made it to the city of the Crossing, as well as got in some contact with their friend Arden, who is in a reasonable amount of danger from a deadly assassin, and is
Yeah,
understandably in hiding. They were told to meet someone in the Jagged Snail, and that they will find them and not the other way around. Last we left off, I believe Louis had just gotten the message back from Arden, and Sylvia had picked up two wanted posters, one for Arden and one with a very familiar face of their dear paladin, who is currently hiding in the room with the rest of the party.
Yes.
So off to the races. What are y'all doing?
I'm just gonna wait for Sylvia to get back, so we can discuss the plan and start moving towards
Sylvia.
the.
Unless you're doing anything else, Sylvia makes it back to the room, safe and sound.
Yeah, no, I was not planning on doing anything else.
Yeah.
And you were scouting around?
No.
Oh.
I think I was just getting the wanted posters, right?
Yeah, she just nipped down real quick, grabbed, and went right back upstairs.
Yeah, gotcha.
I think she remembered them, and I was like, huh, maybe we should go pick those up.
And Mel's face was on one of them, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I say in kind of a naive voice, "Hey Mel, this one looks kind of like you." Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Well, we're in the room. That would be in the room.
Okay.
Oh, actually.
I say in kind of a murmur.
Wait. What do you mean, actually?
I was just remembering, but you failed your search check on the ones on the table, I believe.
Wait.
If I remember correctly, you got a 10.
What?
It's right. It's an investigation check. You're trying to find. I think she was trying to find other ones.
Yeah.
Other posters.
Yes, that is correct.
I don't fucking remember.
It literally says 21 days ago. It's okay.
Wait, yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. My sound just started playing from somewhere else.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Do you have a tab open?
Wait, what? Hold on, talk.
Hello.
Hello.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk again.
Hello. Testing.
Hello.
1, 2, 3,
What is
4,
happening?
5.
Do you have a web browser open?
Are you getting an echo?
Yeah, but not anything important.
If it's not important, then close
it. Is it music?
I don't know.
No, hold on. What the fuck? Because it sounds like you're coming from a different room, but coming from my headphones.
Okay, your audio just changed randomly.
Yeah, did your output device change? Sorry for the technical difficulties for a second. Hold on.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay.
What the fuck? Sorry, that was so weird. It sounded like y'all were coming from something else, but then when I took my headphones off, I could not hear y'all. So you were still coming from my headphones, but it sounded like you were in a different room. Anyways, yeah, I am lost.
Yeah. What was the thing? Oh, so you have two wanted posters on you?
You posted what it said.
Yes.
Okay, it did it again. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. I don't like this being a reoccurring thing.
Like when I switch tabs, like channels, it's what? Try again.
Hello?
Okay, I'm just gonna use the shitty sound quality and one. Whatever.
Yeah?
It's fine.
You good?
Yeah.
As long as you can hear us, I guess. We can still hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I feel like most of the session is just going to be catching up what happened.
Look.
It's okay.
No, you're here. You have
Yeah.
posters. You're in the
Yeah.
room. What are you doing? Go.
Okay, I go back upstairs with the posters.
Yeah. No one stops you or anything. There's actually quite a bit of traffic. Not necessarily like a lot, but there's other people securing rooms. This isn't. You aren't the only one taking shelter here at this inn, and a lot
So-
of people. The tavern downstairs seems pretty. While you're down there, it seems pretty barren. There's a couple of people drinking, but it's kind of got a quiet, somber atmosphere. No one's like really partying, and a lot of people do seem to be like heading directly to their rooms when they get here.
Interesting.
Sorry.
So I return to the room and I'm like, well, I don't know how much good collecting these will be, but
Posters are still up. I mean, I guess I get it. I did do a lot, but I was planning on keeping my armor on. It's fine.
Gurney says, "Can I take a look at those, Sylvia?"
certainly.
Yeah. I thumb through them and I want to see if I can recognize any like names or faces from
Oh, no,
stories that I've heard.
I only took Arden's and Melissa's.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Gurney, you're quite familiar with at least the format of these posters, and
LOL.
yeah,
That's funny.
You're
He's the intern in writing them. No, I'm just kidding.
In fact, you probably have an older copy, but you probably have a wanted poster of your own somewhere tucked away on the ship, where there's
Framed on
a
my
board where there's like the higher your bounty is, the more bragging rights you get.
Yeah.
Zareen is of course the highest. She's not quite as got a high as gold count as Arden there, but more than the other posted that she's got like a 40K wanted, for piracy and general scofflaw.
Probably some murder.
Yeah, theft, murder, piracy.
You know.
The usual.
Whoops.
That those tend to circulate more towards the coastal regions where you actually tend to hit. You don't tend to be as deep inland as the crossing.
So this is. Do we want to go to the Jagged Snail now, or do we want to wait?
Wait for
My
what?
vote is time's a wasting. Let's go as soon as possible.
Yeah, I don't really like the idea of leaving our friend in danger any longer than we have to.
And plus, what are we even waiting for?
Exactly. No, that's fair. Yeah, let's embark.
Do we have a map of the city?
No.
Or do we have to ask somebody? Okay, that's cool.
Well, Mel, do you know where the Jagged Snail is?
Do I know where the jagged snail is?
Roll a history check.
Boop, 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 boop. I remember how to use this website. Oh, my screen is still black from last time.
Uh-oh. Why
Oh,
is your
no.
screen black?
Okay, back to the other website real quick.
What happened?
Wait, is your foundry not working?
Yeah, it just shows the right, but it doesn't show the left. There's just a black screen.
Can you send me a screenshot real quick of what you're looking
Boom, 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 boom,
You
boom,
should
boom,
be on
boom,
the
boom.
right. In the boot space. Nope. Token's right there. Do you have control of Melissa? No.
Well, that's interesting.
Look at
Uh oh.
Look at Melissa.
Oh, did you send
I
it?
did, yeah.
Huh. And refreshing did not fix it, huh? No,
I
I don't
remember
want
one
that.
time I got something to fix it for a small amount of time, but I don't really need Foundry for anything right now, do I?
You might later. I have a couple maps, but you know what? Well, push comes to shove, I will do a Discord share screen, and we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm. All right, my history check is a 6.
No, you don't. You're familiar with the city, but you're not. You don't remember that particular place. It's not ringing any bells for you.
Yeah, I don't remember that city or that place, honestly. Maybe it wasn't here whenever I was around.
Well, I'm sure that we could ask the barkeep. Maybe.
You ask the barkeep. I'm gonna keep
Well,
my head down.
obviously. So, do you all want to wait outside for me, or?
Oh no. Hello?
Hey.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello?
Sorry, I was helping
Okay,
her.
everybody.
I was helping her troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Won't even let me in.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like.
Oh, because I'm logged in already. God.
Oh, well, yeah. Uh, you have control of Melissa, right?
I
Can you
don't
open?
know.
Can you open? I see. I see. You can get into the cyber. I know. I'm sorry. Can you open Melissa's character sheet?
Oh, okay, so it works on Chrome, so I'll just use Chrome. No big deal.
Okay. Gotcha.
Weird. It works on Firefox for me.
Works on Firefox for me, but whatever. It's
I
it's
might
working
have
on
an add-on
Chrome.
that
setting,
messes.
not
I probably have
plain
an add-on
nice.
or something.
Yeah. We'll troubleshoot it later.
Fair.
Text.
Okay. Wait, are we?
Yeah. Yeah. Celia just asked if y'all are gonna wait here or outside. While she went and hit up the barkeep. Oh no.
Are we gonna have? Wait, we're really having her go to the barkeep to ask for questions?
Oh, that's what
I
she
was just
suggested.
going to ask where the jagged snail is.
Yeah, have Sylvia do it.
I mean, unless
Cool.
one of you wants to do it.
Fuck it, I can go for it. I'm a charming fella.
Well, Louis
Fine.
literally knows the spell charm, but I don't think it matters in this case.
I do not.
Oh, you don't?
I can learn it, maybe. Louis shrugs.
Do we want to go together? Are we worried that they'll like get pissed at us or something?
I don't see why they would.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're thinking way too hard for a simple query.
True.
All
Yes,
right.
yeah, like what?
Yeah. So, who stays upstairs and who goes downstairs?
I am staying upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go downstairs.
I shall accompany.
Okay.
So
Out of
you two
spite.
out of spite. Perfect. Louis, are you upstairs gang or downstairs gang?
Upstairs, because I want them to have their scene.
Yeah. Gurney
I'll
and
keep an eye
Celia,
on Louis and the
you
cursed
make
sword.
your way downstairs. It's that same atmosphere. There is someone playing some really rather shitty music in the background. That's just kind of
Open
like,
mic night.
yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
They don't seem to be putting a.
Oh no.
Nope. You
Oh,
just dropped
no.
out.
In time, she will come back.
What effort is in on the screen.
Oh my god.
You dropped out at doesn't seem to be and then blank.
Oh, doesn't seem to be putting a lot of heart into it. It's just some guy on a lute who's very like playing a very dull tune that's just keeping it from being absolutely silent. And the only reason you really notice is because there's not a lot of chatter going on. There's a lot of people, not a lot of people, but the people who are here seem to be the type that are like nursing drinks or talking quietly among themselves and not necessarily making a loud and raucous atmosphere.
It's singles night.
It's 3
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah, the barkeep is an older grizzled gentleman who is just doing that thing where they're keeping an eye out. He's definitely paying more attention to the front door than necessarily having to keep busy with food or drinks. So you approach him?
Yeah. I approach.
Yes.
Yeah, we approach him, and I'm gonna say, "Good afternoon, sir. I will. Could I bother you for an ale?
Were we getting
2
drinks?
silver.
2 silver. Just
Yeah.
this one.
Oh, okay.
I
He
promise."
He takes out a big tankard and starts filling it up. He doesn't ask which kind you want. He just grabs one off the shelf. It seems to be a one drink kind of town or kind of bar.
Yeah.
Um, he shoves it at you. Not very friendly. You have his attention, but he hasn't saying anything else.
Yeah. I take a swig and I ask in my most charming voice possible, um, "I'm supposed to meet someone at a place called the Jagged Snail, but I'm quite unfamiliar with this town. You think you could point me in the right direction, good sir?"
Um, he narrows his eyes and is like, and then he's like, he narrows his eyes before he does give you the directions, which I'm not going to specify, but it basically boils down to further down the city, and he spits out a bunch of like directions, like go down this street, turn left, walk 5 minutes, turn at the snail statue, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I
Okay.
would like to insight check.
Yeah,
Ooh,
go for
good
it.
call.
You should also write them down.
Motherfuck me, 15.
He seems grumpy. He's a little hard to read past the surly demeanor, however.
I narrow my eyes back at him. Then
He narrows his eyes back at you.
I try to look very intimidating.
I'd like to
roll
imagine
roll
that
an intimidation
Oh no!
check. Sounds like
10.
a roll to me. Let's see.
I don't look unintimidating, but I also don't look too intimidating.
You look average intimidation.
Yeah, he spits off to the side, and he seems to you can tell from your previous insight, he seems to lose some of he nods it.
Ah,
RSE?
damn it.
Not again.
At you.
I like how it fast forwards to her disappointed face. It's funny.
It dropped off at he nods at you.
Yeah, he nods at you with a look of disgruntled respect. And the rest of the instructions seem to be more matter of fact.
Okay.
Like he's quicker. They don't change or anything. He doesn't change what he's saying, and it sounds like it's from what you can gather, at least just from the directions you were given. it does seem to be deeper into the city and about 20-minute walk away from where you are currently.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
And I will allow you to have someone have. I assume someone is writing them down.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes,
Or at least
definitely.
memorizing them.
Yes.
Yeah, I take out a little piece of parchment and like scribble down the notes.
Okay. Yeah. Um. Yeah, he finishes. He finishes giving you the instructions. Like, all right. Um. Do whatever you like, and then he very pointedly goes and starts doing something on the other side of the bar, even though no one has called for him.
Yes. As we
Okay.
walk away back to the room, I imagine I give a wink.
To
Yeah.
him or to Gurney? Yeah.
I
Whoever.
say, man, like wow,
Some
color
guy
me
drinking a
impressed.
drink.
You really did a number on that guy.
Oh well, you know, I carry quite a threatening demeanor.
Runs in the
Did they
I've
teach you
family.
been
that at that
told.
did they teach you that at that school that your parents were telling me about?
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Gurney
like
should
I
say
always
something
say,
like,
the best
What?
Gurney,
like I always said, best things you're gonna learn come from extracurriculars.
You could call it that.
I kind of like to imagine that Granny has a pretty good idea of what she's up to, even if he doesn't know exactly. And
Yeah.
he,
I mean, you know, her parents tell Zareen. It gets told around the ship, but on quiet nights.
and I make like kind of like a face, like, "Damn, this kid is cool."
I'm like 26.
You'll always be a baby in your parents' eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Gurney kind of has that like almost almost like condescending like older brother vibe to him.
Not a baby.
Yeah.
I say
Like
fuck.
not quite malicious, but he'll still like embarrass you every so often.
Yeah, my babysitter.
Yeah, you just want to sock him every once in a while.
Someday. So I guess we return to the room.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So
Easily enough.
we receive directions.
I hold out the parchment with a look of pride.
Alrighty. Awesome. Y'all ready to go?
He gave me a weird look when he was giving the directions. I don't quite know why.
And I
Eh,
whisper to the party, I think he had a crush on her.
it might be a place of ill repute.
and
I mean,
Barking
bartenders
up the
are
wrong
creepy.
tree.
after all, I
Yeah.
mean, if I hadn't heard of it, it's not exactly a main part of the town, or it's new.
Okay, but wouldn't you know of all of us know places of ill repute?
That is an interesting characterization.
I mean, to be fair, I
Maybe.
did in Brennan, so
Maybe.
Yeah, but not. You wouldn't know all of them.
Yeah.
To be fair. Yeah. What y'all doing?
Packing the stuff and getting ready to go.
Well, I mean, we haven't spent the night yet, so what would we be?
Louis had already started like laying out fabrics and and supplies. His notebook was out. Yeah, no, easily enough. You make your way. You have this room, but you make your way downstairs. I think it's still the middle. What time did y'all get here? Does anyone remember?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
I'm just gonna say it's probably about mid-afternoon at this point.
Okay.
Because I think y'all were doing some traveling before you got into town, so that's partway through the day. Yeah. You go outside. There's still a bunch of guards, a bunch of people moving about. Still a fairly well packed city, especially along the riverbank, like you are now. More and more people are finding their way into inns, but being close to midday, more people are still coming in as well. So you're not out of crowd just yet. So you get the feeling that in this kind of neighborhood, at night it's going to be a lot less dense with people.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we
you set off?
continue. Yes.
Okay.
I guess I'd like to keep an eye out to see if anyone seems to have taken a particular interest in us.
Okay, make a perception check.
Not like the bartender.
Hmm.
That was so close. 16.
Okay. Yeah, you seem to. You don't spot anyone paying any particular mind. A lot of the people, a lot of, no one's really not minding their own business. And the people whose business it is to mind others, there's plenty of distractions about. Although, if you y'all are moving to follow the instructions, the directions, which do in fact lead away from the river, you do notice as you leave the main thoroughfare and take that first turn deeper into the city that's not directly to an inn, you do note a guard clock you, although he's pretty immediately distracted by someone like drops a crate in front of him and like smashes his foot.
Ow.
And that's what a natural one will get you.
Uh,
Jeez.
So
can I
just
that.
wait? So do we see the guard clocking us?
he looks like he was about to clock you, but then he got pretty immediately distracted as you turn further into the city.
Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Yes, let's.
Can I
Wait, do
keep?
you have anything to draw attention away from us?
I can cause an explosion.
No,
Maybe we shouldn't
no.
go that far.
I
Talk
don't
about
think
going from
that's
0 to 60.
Lily, you're in a disguise, correct? Did I remember that correctly?
I shouldn't.
Like,
No, I think I got out of it. I shouldn't be in one. I don't remember being in one.
all right. So just you change yourself. All right. What were you doing?
Hey!
I was
Hey!
looking through my backpack. Apparently. Where's my character?
I know you from head.
Cause a distraction. I have. Do I still have unseen servant? I
Oh,
have unseen
Louis.
servant.
Louis, do you still have that uncursed necklace, amulet, whatever it was?
That does.
Mask.
Okay, but why do we need a distraction if we already have had one with the crate falling on the guy's foot? I would
No,
probably
no,
not.
no, 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 no. I'm just wondering for an emergency uses if I could have the mask for the future, if I could hold on to it.
Sure. I.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I can take this off at any time now at will.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Oh, I thought
Alright,
it was.
I'm
I
gonna
thought it was a lower AC. Okay.
No, it's now
Yeah.
now it's still
I'm gonna put
tied
that one
to
in my back pocket.
a relatively evil eldritch power, but it is no longer directly cursed in that fashion.
Gonna put that one in my back pocket.
Yeah. Do you know how to get can you see the Mask of the Stranger details on Foundry? Should be in the items directory under Louis.
There's an items direct. Oh, here we go. Under Louis? I see it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Um.
Wow, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
I'm losing
So,
all of my stuff.
Yeah, you are. You know. Well.
But you're changeling, you don't need this.
I lost.
Right?
I lost Luna. Losing the
Aw.
mask.
You willingly
You
gave
do
Luna.
still have a
Yeah.
very powerful lyre, I will point out.
I'm
And
keeping the
a cool
liar.
sword.
Oh, can I borrow your
obviously, not
lyre
like any
as
of us
well?
have any use for that.
Can I borrow your bag of holding? What's this tiny chest in here? I I can do a few things to cause a distraction, but it depends on what you would
Oh,
classify as a distraction.
I didn't really mean a distraction. I meant sorry, I misspoke. I meant more inconspicuousness for us.
I can make everyone invisible.
See, that's the kind of thing I was thinking about, but I don't know if it's worth it.
That's pretty good.
It'll burn a lot of magic.
I guess it depends.
It'll burn a lot of
Well, it
magic.
depends on how likely it is that we are doing anything today, which with travel times doesn't seem that likely, but at the same time, I don't see a reason why we
What are
would
you doing?
draw attention.
Cecil, why are you trying to get into my party
Speaking
shit?
of drawing attention, I assume with this conversation you're not trying to openly move through the city without a care of what you're doing.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
We're being pretty pretty
Everyone,
Well,
give
I mean,
me.
like, not.
I would be after that guard clocked us. I was like, huh, why is he
Yeah,
clocking
yeah.
us?
After that, yeah.
Give me a
Wait, shut up. Stop it.
Everyone give me
shit.
either a stealth check to not attract attention by just not catching anyone's eye, or a deception check to pretend to maybe be more visible and not lost in a crowd, but kind of look like you belong or like you're supposed to be.
Deception.
Yeah, any.
damn.
Well,
Oh, buddy.
Ooh.
well.
Ooh. Funkadelic.
Louis and Gurney just hide into the crowd.
Yeah, Louis, you're actually the only one who could make the deception check without disadvantage, as you are openly a changeling and therefore fit somewhat in with the natives of the city. Gurney, you are familiar with moving through cities that might, know your face or want to talk to you if they knew who you were, and are able to slip through the crowd around you is changing. There's less like humans and more elves and more fey creatures and more. You start to see a lot of people who are like clearly half fey themselves and ride that line of mortal and between mortality and fey.
Starting to
And
realize why I didn't recognize the name.
and you're just kind of like very clearly getting into the air part of town that is. You see a lot. There's like a sharp drop off of merchants and traders coming into town. And Melissa,
We need to make a perception check to figure this out, or
it's fairly obvious
okay.
enough that
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted to know anything more specific about who's around you, yes, but like this is all like, oh, suddenly there's a lot less people, and the people who are around you are not carrying bags or are less travel worn, if that makes sense.
Can I see the map?
But we don't have a map.
Sorry, the directions?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna pull off to the side like I'm consulting something for directions and start pointing an opposite way. Be like, yeah, I think we need to be going over there, and I'm gonna whisper, we don't exactly fit in here.
Yeah, Melissa, you especially, in your shining, gleaming plate mail, and you are not exactly a figure that blends in easily with the current crowd around you.
Yes.
And Sylvia, also someone who stands out just by dint of being solely human, and starting to and looking also travel worn and with many bags on you, and just you try to follow Gurney's example and don't quite manage it.
Yeah.
Melissa, go ahead and give me another deception check
Oh
This time
man.
I'll roll higher.
using the map.
Damn.
You try to
Oh wait.
deceive
I gotta grab
anyone
Chrome.
who that you are lost and trying to head back. Oh no.
Oh, yikes.
Oh.
Guys, I think we are going the wrong direction. Over there. See?
uh,
Can you
Poor
maybe tone
Discord.
it down just a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But I think we're kind of in a bit of trouble here.
What do you mean? Why? Why are we in
Trouble.
trouble?
As you say that,
Shit.
you hear you hear someone clearing their throat behind you, and you turn around, Sylvia, and there's two guards behind you, and
I tried,
hello.
okay?
Sorry, we're travelers passing through.
right.
We're a
May
bit
we
turned
direct
around.
you back to the main thoroughfare? It would be behind you. We would be happy to escort you back to the main river, where you may find an inn to.
Oh, well, we have an inn. We were just wanting to explore in our downtime before we head out in the morning. Are we
Right.
in a restricted area or?
Go ahead and give me a deception check, Sylvia.
Can I,
Not
in-
necessarily deceiving.
can I insight these guys as well?
I mean business. I
Yeah,
can
go
tell
for
you
it.
that.
Come on, roll something that's not. Oh,
Oh.
it was almost a 16.
27.
Oh.
Holy moly.
God, just give me all the dice. It's okay.
Yeah. So, Louis, you see the moment where these guys turn from where you see the suspicions rise in their face, and they're like, actually, maybe you should come with us. We've had some trouble recently, and we don't necessarily like outsiders poking
You don't-
around where they're not
don't-
wanted.
We
You don't
we
like
have-
outsiders in your port city where people travel through.
We have
We've
quite
literally
a
just gotten
lovely
here this morning.
we have quite a lovely thoroughfare for you to enjoy behind you. If you would like to go that way, or you may come with us.
fellas, listen. Listen. I am
Not this
immediately I'm going to cast invisibility and I'm going to twin it on Melissa.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Immediately.
Are you trying to do this stealthily, or are you trying to?
And are you leaving me and Gurney?
Yeah.
You guys can take care of yourselves. You said so yourself. I'm not a kid. I don't need a babysitter. Well, good luck. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Okay. Clear. Okay. So to be clear,
I do not trust these
You-
people.
everyone is in direct view, and there are two guards.
Oh, we're
One
not
is-
like in an alley?
No, you are in. It is a street.
Oh.
It is a less well put together street, but you are not quite in an alley. It's like probably 10 feet across. It's like the cobblestone's a little less well paved along the river, but it's definitely like It's more like Bowen than Cooper, if that makes sense.
Oh. Okay, so I thought we were in an alley when Melissa pulled us over.
Yeah.
No, you're still you hadn't gotten very far off of. You're like you're like 5 minutes off of the main path, and you're definitely like, again, it was very clear you were starting to hit the local flavor of town. And were checked as suspicious. Actually, I mean,
You know,
Uh-oh.
I think we might just, turn around, go back, if it's an issue that we're over here.
I think that would be very wise.
Sorry to give you a bother.
Cecil.
Have a good day, both sirs.
Oh, we'll escort you to where you need to be. I'm sure you
Oh
can
boy.
find yourself an inn.
No,
Alright.
we
Really
already.
And
Fine.
plenty of refreshments and entertainment along the riverbank.
Thank you. We already have an inn.
You don't need to find us shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
Hmm.
we can certainly escort you back to it. Where are you staying?
Don't say your mama's house. Don't say your mama's house.
Awesome.
And I don't think I gave you a name, but just tell me whether you're giving a true name or a fake one.
Well, I don't think we know places well enough to give a fake name.
I technically could, but
We give the name of the inn. Cecil.
I mean, we're not going back, so yeah, we can give the real name.
Okay. They start. They very well go on, and they start. They're like between you and the direction you were going, and are very clearly like herding you towards the street, staring at you directly.
You know, this is probably some of the worst assistance I have ever gotten in a city. I will
Don't
not be
care.
returning here.
Get moving.
We have not done anything illegal except walk.
No. Then walk.
Is there something going on in this city? Or do you just not trust outsiders? Either answer is fine by my book.
Outsiders in your
curious.
port city that travelers
Uh,
frequently visit.
The one of the guards takes out his spear.
Don't do it.
Walk.
Oh god. Alright, I start walking. Can I make a perception check to take note of like what environmental, I guess, hazards would be around?
Yeah, give me a perception check and then like tell me a little bit more about what you're looking for. But let me get that
Yeah,
roll.
sure.
Like, are you
Yeah.
looking for something like to dump on them, or
Yeah,
or,
like if there was a conveniently placed bag of marbles on a windowsill that I could knock to the ground as
Yeah, or another person carrying a crate.
Yeah.
or a cabinet
Uh,
open.
you know, there are people walking about, and you do see like, there's a balcony that looks like it's a little unstable that maybe you could pull down. Like,
Wait, so what's
not
balcony?
like a full balcony, but like an awning.
Oh, I was about to say we're gonna fuck up somebody's property.
That'll make us less suspicious.
There's someone's got their laundry hanging out of a window.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
I was
that
just
you
trying
could
to
maybe
dry my laundry.
pull down and like blind them for a minute. If you did it right. I mean, there's all sorts of things.
All right, let's fucking do this.
Oh no.
I attempt to give everybody a furtive.
You do know. Well, okay. You do see one more guard down the way, although he's not necessarily paying attention to y'all yet. He does seem to be further down the street and letting these two handle
yikes.
it. But there is a heavy guard presence in the city. You might be able to get away with starting something, but you get the feeling that any attention would you see him. He's like walking like 50 feet down across a cross street, if that makes sense. Like he's not directly in his path, and he hasn't necessarily noticed what's happening right here, right now. But you do get the sense that, with that perception check, that you do have to be a little careful, or fuck him up too. Up to you.
I do not like our chances on a
I wonder,
main thoroughfare.
can I cast message on Gurney
Main
real
Street.
quick?
If you use sleight of hand, what components does this message use?
I point at
Somatic and verbal, right? Yeah. Okay.
So-
Yeah, you'd have to cast sleight of hand to not be obviously casting.
Whisper
you can
under
do it.
your breath.
Well, they can't hear the whisper, but they'll see the pointing. Sleight of hand.
Yes. To.
Come on. Ooh.
9.
Okay. Let me check these guys.
We are doing great, guys.
Yeah. It's turning up.
Everything is going exactly to plan.
See, and
Yeah.
if Arden's people hear about this, she's gonna know it's actually us.
Maybe
So
that's
I'm gonna say
the goal.
y'all are down here, kind of in a little square. Who was talking to the guards again? Sylvia and Louis.
Yeah, I was
So-
being a bitch.
They're kind of herding you like this.
let me
And
go
you
to the
see
actual.
the other one over here, kind of just minding his own business. Maybe a little further than that. Yeah. And then let's see. Let me just quickly. Hello. Can I draw a line? Yeah, just like Oh wow, that's a shitty line. Can I draw a straight line?
No.
Okay. That's probably about how wide the street is, and it was surrounded by buildings. And the main street is quite a ways off. Not like a terrible distance, but it's off the map for sure. And then let me just throw some walls up real quick, and we have ourselves a map.
At least one close enough.
Yeah.
At least one.
Well, that's the entire reason I made this. I had city streets, but I thought y'all were gonna get into trouble at the walls and not here. So here we are.
Spoiler.
Okay, so we're moving north right now, or are we moving south?
You are moving south.
Wait, are the
Okay,
walls
gotcha.
further in, or we already passed them? I forget.
What's that?
Are the walls further in, or we already passed them?
You already passed them. They're they surround the outside of the city.
Okay.
Yeah. Should have had a generic street prepared. Probably didn't. So here we are.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So Louis, you. Oh, right. I was looking at these guys. Passive perception. Oh. Hey. Hey, you. What are you doing there?
Don't say
The
your
one
mama.
who
Don't say
hadn't
your
been.
mama.
And you send a message, and it just says, "Don't say your mama." Don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Are you doing some kind of fiddly magic?
Fiddling
and then-
magic-a-do.
No.
No, he just has a condition where he does these things. He's fine.
I would just.
When he gets
Deception.
nervous.
I was literally just gonna say straight up no, like with the period at the end.
No.
Oh, the verbal period. That's pretty scary.
I mean,
What are you
Okay.
gonna do? Stab me?
either of you may make a deception check.
I am
Louis,
going.
if it's you, you
Yes.
have disadvantage because you literally just said one word.
No.
I did try to explain why.
Can I roll it again? God.
What are you gonna do? Stab me? Says man. Stabbed.
To be fair, with the relative scores, it might still be Louis. Still might be better off, but
Where the fuck is my deception? I found it. 16. Come on, God.
One more.
Give me another one, God. Okay, cool. Oh, 16.
Okay. He narrows his eyes, but he's like, "Keep your hands to yourself. Come on."
I didn't
And
touch
they start.
anybody.
I didn't touch anybody.
And they start shuffling along, and they're starting to crowd into your personal space. And this
How
is no
about you
longer.
back the fuck off? I've got a bubble. You're in it.
Oh,
We'll keep moving, and we'll be out of it. And they're definitely they've got their. Do they have shields? Hold on.
No.
Yes. Yeah, they've got their shields up, and they're starting to
Jeez.
gently but very firmly nudge you in the direction they want you to go.
Oh,
All
Come
right,
on, lady.
gamers, let's go.
Move.
Lady. Come on, lady. Wonderful. Yes. Mhm.
I
I'm gonna
shoot.
trip one of them.
Oh my god, these are not.
oh, these are
Uh,
cards.
I feel like Melissa's just internally face palming, like, oh my god, these people have no idea where they are.
I
um,
really
make
just want...
a.
Like it's not like
Are
I'm
you trying to
sticking
be
my
stealth?
foot out. It's like I like dig my feet into the ground and make him run into me.
Okay,
Kind
okay. Yeah, then make an athletics check.
Because I don't think,
Dude,
yeah, it's just being
to,
a
like-
shithead, not necessarily being like,
fucking sweet
Not being
kicks him.
stealthy about it, just being like digging your feet in.
yeah, that's a 10.
Yeah. You dig your feet in, but the guard just kind of shoves you anyway and starts pushing you back. And there is some resistance, but he is able to keep you moving. And he's like, "Really, lady? Are you really gonna be this difficult?
Are you gonna be this difficult?
Do you want to come down to the station?"
Do you want to?
Ooh, hot
Oh,
damn.
what crime!
You know
We
what?
don't need a crime, lady.
Oh, y'all are corrupt. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
are
I think
corrupt.
we knew
Y'all are.
that already.
No, Louis saying this out loud.
Oh shit.
Y'all are corrupt guards just trying to harass some random.
Look,
It
looks like
y'all
Gurney
are clearly
kids.
outsiders who don't know how it works in this town. Get back to where guests are welcome.
What's over
I
here?
am welcome wherever I am, and when I'm not
s-
welcome, I don't give a shit.
Gurney says, "Come on, guys, let's keep moving. Let's do what these guards say. Let's not cause a ruckus." Well, but I want to shoot everyone a furtive glance that says, like, "All right, on 3, follow my lead."
The
Oh,
the
no.
one who is shoving you like takes out a notebook and starts writing down harassing a guard, resisting arrest, being a punk.
I literally
I've
cast
been arrested for the same thing back home.
Louis is so mad. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on this notebook to light it on fire.
Oh.
Wait. That's an initiative roll thing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
I don't know
No,
if you
that's
wanna do that
combat,
one.
bros.
I'm trying
All
so
right.
hard not to get into combat.
If we're gonna get into
Destruction
combat,
of-
if we're gonna get into combat, let's do it smart. You know, not by fucking burning their notebook on fire.
We can destroy them easily.
He drops the notebook and glares at you and is like, destruction of guard public property.
Says
You have no proof that he did that.
All right, y'all are under arrest, and they get down on the ground, and they pull out their spears and are pointing them at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna slip on my mask and walk away from the group.
I'm going to dimension door. Oh, fuck me. I don't have any.
You taking anyone with you?
I might not. Because who should I take? You know what? Gurney wasn't being
Somebody.
Gurney was the only one being nice, so I'm going to dimension door with Sylvia.
I thought that was gonna go the other way.
Yeah. So, Melissa, you're able to slip on the mask, no problem. I'm going to give them, I believe, instinct charisma checks. Is that how this item works again?
I believe so, but it doesn't. It just means they won't forget. I believe no matter what, they think I'm a stranger.
Yes. Well, and one case they treat you like a friend, or like they'll believe your lies, basically. In the other one, you're just a random stranger.
Right, exactly.
But you are a stranger, so DC 14. Wisdom saving throw. Nope. Yeah, so you slip on the mask and they start ignoring you completely. Louis, you reach out and you grab Sylvia and you go. Which way are you dimension dooring, by the way?
The way they told us not to go, so fuck them.
Of course.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's not gonna work very well, but you know.
Wait, is there like a roof nearby?
Yeah, there's plenty of buildings.
Yeah, I would just teleport to like a far roof to where I can at least see what they're about to do to Gurney and Melissa.
Shit.
By the way, do I tell if they made the saving throw, or do I have to figure it out by talking to them?
You can make an insight check.
All right, I'm gonna make an insight check then.
Go for it. As you slip on the mask, if you're watching them, you can.
Yeah, that one's not gonna work out. Buddy.
Hard to tell.
All right. That's another way to tell.
It's hard to tell because they immediately, you could tell they were kind of fucking around before, and they were definitely going to arrest you, but they were kind of like that cocky attitude. But instantly, they're like, "Hey, where'd they go?" And they're pointing their spears at Gurney, and one of them's like, "Hey."
I'm gonna point towards deeper in because I think my character would think that Louis not an idiot and would go out. And I would say, I think you're down the street that way.
Perfect.
You're coming with us, and one of them says, pointing a spear at Gurney. Gurney, what are you doing at this moment?
I'm whichever's closest, the awning or the bucket of laundry. I'm gonna pull something over their heads. I'm gonna try to do it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, make a let's see, how do we want to handle this?
How do we?
Would you want me to do stealth to try to get under their noses and then like athletics?
No, because you're having to pretty openly do this because they're both focused. Well, one of them is focused on you. One of them seems to be immediately going towards what now that you see someone heading toward it, what seems to be an alarm station.
Oh shit.
You go ahead and roll an athletics, and whatever you get will be the DC they have to beat.
Okay, cool.
On a dexterity.
Come on.
I believe.
Hey, 21.
Yeah, so you rip down the balcony and like bring it down on their heads. Let's see how they do. God. That's not a saving throw, but and you manage to like wrap them both up in the fabric, like it falls down and collapses in front of them, and you can hear them shouting underneath, hey, the fuck! And you do see like people starting to notice around you, and like a lot of people seem to be moving away. And what are you doing in this moment?
I'm running. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna say, like what city did we come from again? I forget.
Brennan.
Brennan, right? And Brennan is on okay terms with this city, right?
Sure. I don't know.
They are the capital city, so they are technically their king is in charge of this queen, but you know also that the Nis is isolationist and not necessarily super open to that even still.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm a guard from Brennan. I'm gonna go after the old guy. You get the other.
Oh, you cut out.
You cut out.
right,
Yeah.
again. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna say I'm a guard
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Brendan. I'll get the old guy. You get the other two.
Yeah, make a deception check, I believe, with advantage. Yeah.
You calling me the old guy?
Yeah.
That's
Look.
funny.
Blood. Wait,
Go alert the other guards. Go ring the alarm. They shout as they're trying to like struggle to get out from underneath this curtain, and they fail badly enough. It's taking them a minute. But yeah, Gurney, you're fucking sprinting. Melissa, are you moving as you say this? Or are you staying?
Wait,
are
so they
you-
shouted to me to go get the alarm?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the alarm and I'm gonna see if I can destroy it. Or
Let's
actually,
go.
what does the alarm look like?
It looks like it looks like it's a simple rope tied to a bell and nothing fancy.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach up as high as I can and just cut the rope. No, people will see that. But I have a mask on. Okay, so let me be clear. So if I have the mask on, they will see a stranger cutting the rope, and if they fail it, they will think, oh, that's totally normal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If
fuck
they
it.
succeed, then it's like, what the fuck is that stranger cutting the rope for? But they won't be able to remember any description about you.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna cut the rope. I'm gonna jump up high and try to like cut the rope. So that way people can't reach it.
Okay. Yeah. I don't even need a skill check for that. It's a rope, and you have a sword.
Yeah.
I will make some saves for the people around you.
Yeah.
Real
And I'm gonna
quick.
try to look at insight to see if anyone or perception, one of those two, to see if anyone seems bothered by me randomly cutting the rope that seems to guard the area.
Yeah, that's like the guard station.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, go ahead and make that perception check.
Boop, 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 boop. I have a great perception. Wait, this is the wrong screen. Boop, 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 boop. I have a great perception.
Oh.
Ooh.
No, they're all strangers to me too. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you also okay, so I want you to know I rolled 4 threes.
Oh wow.
Hey.
Damn.
So the fact that you also rolled a 3 is
No,
hilarious. to me.
I rolled a 4, okay? A
Minus
4.
1.
My perception's
Uh-huh.
just a -1, that's all.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, though.
But yeah, you take a quick glance around, and you don't see anything. You do see people like it's very obvious people are scattering, but you don't see anyone like fucking stopping to like getting fucking involved in whatever this mess is.
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, the street is getting emptier and emptier. Gurney, you're running. There is another guard in the direction you're going. Remind me, Louis, where did you take you and Sylvia?
Yeah, where are we? What are we doing?
We're on
What am I
top.
doing?
We're basically on top of a roof, looking down at the chaos. I at least want
Okay,
to recognize
left or
where.
right?
On the right side.
Okay,
Yep.
hold on, just 1 second. Let me change this wall so you can still see. Hold on. Okay, so y'all are up here. Walls. Walls. You know what? I will give this. Oh, it's not here. That's why. It's like trying to click on the doodle like that would do anything. Um. Okay, are y'all able to see now?
No.
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 Okay, hold on. Wrong one. Right. Okay, are y'all able to see now?
No.
Still can't
No.
see.
Means.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Let me make sure it's daytime. What is y'all's vision right now? That's actually pretty confusing. Yeah. So y'all see this happening. Go ahead and give me 2 stealth checks with advantage. just to make sure you don't fall on your feet when you're hanging out on the roof.
So we're each making a stealth check with advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you did use a dimension door.
11?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
10.
19.
Yeah. Luckily, the guards were distracted by having a thing thrown on them, but Louis, you do make a little bit of noise when you land on the roof. But you're mostly just kind of hunkering down. Gurney, you're moving like fucking up here as fast as you can go. You're coming up on another guard, who does seem to be looking over and does seem to seem concerned. Did in fact does look concerned at someone pelting away from two guards covered in cloth. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shout out. There's been a terrible accident. There was a magical explosion that went off. No time to explain.
Deception check, my good sir.
An explosion of laundry.
All of a sudden,
Deception. Here we go.
all of a sudden, it just cast shatter. Like, there we go.
Now it's
12.
there. No longer deceiving. And we got in trouble real fast.
He looks at you and he's like, keep moving, sir. And he sprints towards the guards on the ground. Distance necessarily. But he does seem to pass you by. Mel, what are you doing?
After I cut the rope?
Yep.
Let's see. So I don't know where Sylvia and Louis went, correct?
You can make a perception check if you would like. Oh no, you already made a perception check. No, you don't know shit.
Yeah. Okay. And I see Gurney's kind of getting away. It's kind of just Louis and Sylvia.
Yeah. You don't know where they are, but they disappeared. Louis has dimension door, so he could be anywhere within 500 feet.
Right, and I'm assuming that Gurney got away because he's just running, right?
Yeah, he's just running, and
I'm gonna stay in the area. But like in the shadows or whatever, everyone sees me as a stranger that's supposed to be there.
All right. Yeah, make a stealth check.
Wait, I forgot. Oh my god, there's so many things open. Stealth check. Oh.
No advantage, but you do get to make it. Let me look at these guys' passive perception again. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you kind of hang out. We'll see how that works for you. I assume not like right next to where you cut the rope.
Nope.
Like across the street or something. Louis, Sylvia, what are you doing? Mel's hanging out. Gurney is making a break for it and seems to be being relatively successful.
Louis, so what's our plan here?
It's a good question.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So did I?
We told them where we were staying.
But here's the thing: we don't have to go back.
Did we not leave anything in the room?
No.
Oh,
I doubt you did, right? Because you're like adventurers.
I mean,
yeah, no, like you'll barely put your bags down and then just pick your backpacks up again because you were going to the Jagged Inn to meet a contact.
Yeah, we just wanted to get the hotel room to talk.
So,
we wasted gold on the hotel room, and we gotta get out of here fast.
You are on a roof. There's no one up there with you. You do see there's a couple of plants. There's somebody. It's clearly like there's like several chairs. And it does look like a lived-in space. And there's like you do see a doorway that is connected to the building. and it looks kind of like someone set this up as like a patio. There's like a bit of like a rug, but like one of those outdoor ones that can
Gross.
stand up to rain and stuff.
Did I see what happened to Melissa and Gurney?
Yes, you do see. Make a perception check.
You don't see Melissa.
Actually, yeah, no, wait, you don't see. Make a charisma saving throw. I think is that what it is? No, a wisdom saving throw.
Which one's
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, here it is.
Mhm.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Can I also do the same?
Yes.
Oh, no. Natural 20.
Unfortunately, that still doesn't let you see through it, but you do see. No. Okay, so you saw Gurney running away. Like, that was clear as day. Melissa, you lost track of her when you dimension doored, and you don't see her. Louis, you do notice. So a lot of the other people are kind of scattering. You do see. You see the guards hanging around, and like at this point, this guard is like going over, and he's like helping get the cloth off of them, and like looking around. And let me make a saving throw for him. And they're like clearly talking to each other, and like trying to get them untangled. You do Louis specifically notices someone hanging out in a way that a lot of other people are not. Staying back in a way you would expect, but a lot of people are not even just staying back, but are like going into buildings or going further down the street or like leaving. And there's a stranger hanging out next to a building. Sylvia, yeah, everyone's scattering. You see the guards, you see Gurney, you have no idea where Melissa is.
Oof.
She's masked. I can send a message later. We still see the 3 guards, so no one's arrested.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we should just continue onward. Gurney seems to be doing all right on his own.
Is he supposed to go north?
Is apparently. Wait, so our assumption is that the guy at the bar gave us the wrong directions, right?
That's not my assumption, but I'm not there.
He gave us the right directions, but it was into the trader section of the city.
Yeah, he was like, "Why do you guys need to know? That's not where random passerbyers go."
Got really xenophobic real quickly.
Basically,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
against humans of all things.
Not a human.
Yeah, like I said, Louis fit in.
The two humans were the ones that asked, though.
Oh wait, I fit in because I'm a changeling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm Fae. Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Literally everyone else is a little sus.
I mean, Gurney has the direction. Please split off, continue onward, and wait out for him. Send them both message.
Oh wait, I see Gurney. Hold on. I'm going to.
Yeah, you're quickly no longer seeing Gurney as he is leaving your area. But yeah, I'd say he's probably in range of a quick message spell. If that's
all right, I'm gonna cast message on Gurney. I'm gonna say, here, just keep going. Blend in, keep going, and just go to the destination. Hide if you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna be. I sent back a confirmation that I received the message.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah, got it.
I'm gonna try to find like the first. I'm gonna try once I get out of range of the guards. I'm gonna try to slow down a bit and try to look more natural.
Yeah. Give me another deception check.
Shit. That's
you're
sick.
trying to blend in, but you look a little bit like a pirate.
Damn.
Like a pirate.
And are
You
very
are a
not
pirate.
Fae. And you can tell. What's your passive insight score?
It is. Sorry.
Nothing. Okay. Yeah. I mean, You're doing the best you can.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, I have a +0 to wisdom.
Yeah.
No.
Oofta.
Unfortunate.
Better than mine.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to duck into an alley then.
Yeah. Make a stealth check with. No, yeah, just make a stealth check.
Oh, an 8.
No.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
We'll get to you in a minute.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
I don't like
no.
to hear that.
um, Mel, are you just hanging out?
I'm gonna think for. I guess I am gonna hang out for a second, and then I think that Mel would know that Louis would do something stupid, like try to go for the location anyways. So I imagine that's what Mel will do.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Doing something stupid. We're up on the roof.
I don't know. I don't know about this city. I'm impulsive.
Yeah, you see the guards, and you see them discover the cut alert bell, and that does seem to scatter the and you see them scatter a bit.
We'll create our own
and
distraction using ourselves.
Right?
Louis, Sylvia, the guards are scattering. One is hanging out by the alarm bell that was cut, and like clearly looks like a lot more paranoid than cocky like they were before. And like one is going one way, one is going the other. What are you doing?
Me?
I assume we continue along the rooftops to get to where we need to go.
I am not hardcore parkouring.
How spaced out are the buildings? Like,
No, they're actually really close together.
Yeah.
It's not even there's not even a couple of them actually have a lot of them actually have like it looks like there's a whole little there's like
network of like ladders and
Here.
walkways and stuff.
and like there's some bridges thrown over a couple of them. Not everyone, and like occasionally there's a street that bypasses them. But it does seem like a relative. Now I will say you're not alone up here. On this specific roof you are, but
Like there's people up
as you,
here?
yeah,
Oh, well
like
that's
like on
weird.
the roofs.
yeah.
Oh, can they see
I mean, like
us?
rooftop patios.
Yeah. Basically, people are like hanging out and living their lives, and like someone's, that one house that not in the immediate area. I want to be clear. In the immediate area, everyone fucking cleared out. But like as you move forward across the roofs, there's like there's like someone doing laundry, or you see the first fucking kid in the city hanging out on a roof and like playing with like a ping pong ball or something. I don't know, like
So-
one of those little paddles that's got like the string and the ball in the end, and they're just doing this, like obviously very bored.
Before we do anything, I'm gonna look towards Sylvia. Okay, so two things. One, do you have a disguise kit?
No.
3 questions. Two, this is not a question. I'm going to cast sending to Melissa.
Okay.
Don't know
Oh,
if
yes, I do have a disguise kit.
I don't know. Yeah, I remember someone got a disguise kit, but I don't know.
Yeah, you got a disguise kit. They're old pops.
So yeah, I quickly send a message to Melissa. If you're arrested, please let me know. If not, we're going to continue to go to the location. Gurney is already on his way. Are you safe? And that's going to be the end.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm good. I'll meet you at the location.
Okay, cool, awesome. And third question: what's your favorite animal? Oh wait, you don't. You do have a disguise kit.
Yeah.
So what we need to do is make
There's a plan
ourselves.
there, and I love it.
We got to make ourselves look like Faye, and I'm already wanted. So,
Still an easy fix for you.
yeah, I'm literally as I'm talking, I'm just going to shape. I'm going to change shape into a male Azamar.
Azamars are not Fae.
Elf.
Okay. Just so you know, they're celestial, not
Yeah,
How
no.
did Melissa get around? Whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's even. So we can either try to make you look like an elf with your ears, or I can turn you into an animal, and we can walk around. We can walk to the location.
Well, when I'm an animal, aren't I an idiot?
Somewhat. You'll have natural instincts, but you'll at least know to follow me.
Sorry, I'm like strobing.
I know. I can see.
I fixed it. Sorry. I have a sick boy in my lap.
Oh.
Aw.
Sugar's a boy.
Oh, look at that coat of shame.
Look at his little wrist. Look at his big foot. His foot
Oh,
looks
did
so
I
big.
mention? Buddy,
And his
buddy,
shaved-
also.
His shaved tummy. He's got a shaved tummy. He says, "Mom, stop."
He has no
I
dignity
turned off
left.
my.
He's been
Buddy
humiliated.
also has a cone of shame right now, and
Oh
I haven't.
no! What did he do?
Oh, he got fixed.
Oh, he lost his balls. Poor buddy.
Yeah, poor buddy.
He's
He
been
got a rough week.
emasculated too.
Oh no.
No, it's good. It's good. Even the shelter can take him, or the foster system. So, not shelter.
Anyway, so shit, what was I doing?
I was mentioning of turning you into an animal so we can not stealth and just leave.
To look like a local.
I mean, I guess you could turn me into like a crow or something small, like a raven.
Really smart.
Did I see any drows around here? Or drow not Fae, because they're underdark.
I mean, they're still elves of a type.
I'm just gonna
You don't
stick to a
remember
normal
any
elf.
specific.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You've seen black elves around. Like you've seen wood elves.
Okay.
If that's what you were going for.
No.
Like you don't. Oh, okay. No, you didn't. You didn't see any specific. You didn't see any drow specifically around.
Okay. All right. Well,
At least in this, maybe they're around, maybe they're not.
this is I've burned through all of my level 3 spells. This is my last level 4th spell. I'm going.
So the issue with like polymorphing me though. Oh wait, if we go polymorph, then never mind. Yeah, turn me into like a bird or something. I'll perch on your shoulder.
All right. I'm gonna turn her into a raven.
All right. Easily enough. Yeah, y'all are able to make your way without issue. Louis looks like a local, and you're a bird. No one cares.
We have an hour.
Melissa, did you ever respond to that message?
Yeah, I said I'm safe and I'm going to the location then.
Okay. Yeah, Melissa, you're also able to move very seamlessly through the city.
That's right.
On account of,
I'm still glad I asked for the mask, because not only am I the most dangerous in prison, but I also probably am the least stealthy. I don't know how Gurney's gonna do it though, so.
Now, Gurney. Gurney.
I'm so
What
sorry.
are we gonna do with you?
I'm so sorry,
Okay,
man.
Well, y'all can see. It's fine. You're
Give
not
it to me
here.
straight, Doc.
I believe.
So, yeah, you try to blend in And there are a little bit more people around now. You are further into the city, and ironically, past where there, and past where there's a disturbance. But you try to duck into an alley, and you run smack dab into a guard who is smoking a cigar.
Oh
and like
shit!
seems to be taking like you literally you
Just sound
turn
lucky.
and you're looking behind you and you just fucking
Oh, my apologies, good sir. I I didn't see you there. Can I help you up?
yeah, I hope um he looks at you and he like fucking hell and he like shoves you off of him in a very kind of like dismissive way. And he's like, go ahead and make yeah, go ahead and make a fresh deception check to like be friendly and helpful and
That
like
one.
yeah. So he shoves
Oh,
you
buddy.
and he's like, wait, what are you doing in this part of town? Uh, uh, he narrows his.
I'm not even gonna respond. I'm just gonna bolt off and keep moving.
What's your speed, by the
Enough.
way? Hey, get back here!
It should be 30 feet like a standard human.
Okay, okay. All right.
Oh God. We're gonna have to break out of prison.
Not the first time
Not
Jody's done
even
it.
play this right.
All right. Are you sprinting down the alley or down the street?
I'm gonna sprint down the. I'm sprinting down the alley. Does the alley open up into like another street?
You don't know.
Oh shit. Okay, let's take the street then.
You don't see a dead end, at the very least.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run down the alley.
Okay.
And if I may, I want to make a perception check to see if there's anything that I can climb up, or I want to at least like take stock of the situation.
Yeah. Okay. You're running. He's chasing after you, and
Yeah.
roll me a dexterity check to get ahead of this guy.
Come on,
To
RNGs,
like
don't let me down.
surprise him.
Ability check. Hey, not bad. 17.
Finally.
He rolled a 19.
Oh
he is
no.
Vex dice, very lucky. Yeah, he is right on your tail. He's like, hey, stop, get on the ground. Where are you running to?
Oh no.
But he is sprinting down the alley. He hasn't. You don't see any other guards at this time. Go ahead and make me that perception check to find to
Okay.
see if you can use anything.
17.
Yeah. There's not. This is a very well lived in alley. There's like all sorts of things. There's like flower pots. There's. You see a ladder up ahead. These roofs are very well like. They're not like exactly a road, but like people clearly use these roofs as like living spaces, to a certain extent. So yeah, you see a ladder ahead. You also see something. You see some more shit you could pull down on top of them, like someone has like a little shelf of flower pots, that are looking a little ratty, but are there and like within reach. Like you know, there's like wooden awnings. That is like
Yeah.
a slate, and you could just like pull one of those out potentially. You're running on by. He's right fucking behind you. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
go for
did
the
not.
I'm gonna try to hit him in the head with the flower pots.
Okay, give me another athletics check.
Come on. Holy moly, 23. Nice.
Go ahead
Nice.
and roll me. Go ahead and roll me like a D4. Real quick.
Sure. A 4.
Yeah, you fuck man. Yeah, you pull these flower pots on it, and he goes sprawling, and you like he's like holding his head, and you clearly knocked him something fierce. And you do have a little more leeway, though you don't know how long that's going to last. What are you doing?
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. You said that there's a ladder.
Yes, just a little bit further ahead.
Okay. Can I see like where the ladder leads? Like, is there am I able to like enter a building or walk along the side of the building when I go up the ladder?
It looks like it's a little hard to tell, but you think it leads probably to the rooftops.
All right. I'm gonna take my chances and take the ladder. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a chance to see you do this. He is sprawled out on the floor. That's make a stealth make like what would this be? Yeah, make another acrobatics check to get up the ladder faster than he can get his shit together from the concussion you just gave him.
I was so scared there's gonna be a 2. 15.
It looked like it. Yeah, you don't know. You see him holding his head. You scurry up the ladder as quickly as you can. You are on a rooftop. It's another. It looks like it's more like living space. You do see a person just like looking at you, like staring, like what the fuck.
Right.
They seem frozen.
I want to try to pull the ladder up with me.
Okay. 15. He rolled real low. Yeah, you yank the ladder up. Are you like ducking and covering, or are you gonna keep sprinting?
I'm gonna keep sprinting. I want to try to jump across rooftops and shit.
Okay, give me another acrobatics check because you fucking wall jump, and you hear behind you the.
Oh no!
You hear behind you the guard shouting and
worse.
you hear an alarm bell start to go off, and just as that hits, you do get a little ways, but you fucking you hit one of the ones that's like there's another like you make it a couple of rooftops across, but there's another alley and there's no bridge across. So you try to jump, you fucking land on your feet. Roll me take 5 points of damage. You are down another alley.
Oh, my legs.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around you at this moment, but you do hear this. You do hear bells going off behind you.
Oh fuck!
Do I hear these bells, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna drop what I was doing towards the direction that I was going, and instead, go towards those bells.
Do I hear it?
In a minute. This is such a mess, and I love it. Okay, Gurney, what are you doing?
Okay,
You're alone in an alley. You don't know where the guard is. You hear bells behind you.
all right. I'm going to try to get some place that's kind of closed. I should say out of view.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hide as best as I can. I'm going
Make
to
a
take
stealth
off.
check.
Yeah.
I'll roll a 1 this time, yeah?
Please don't.
Oh god. Oh, a 10.
Not a 1 though.
Okay.
Not a 1. True.
Yeah, you it's not the best hiding place in the world, but what you do is you're able to find another ladder and crawl back up that roof.
Nice.
And just kind of duck underneath it, and this time there's no one on the roof with you. You're lucky it's an uninhabited one, and like if someone if someone was on that roof or was looking for you there, they would find you. Like you're not well hidden, but you're at least not visible from the street.
Yeah.
and you hear some shouting going on behind you. Mel, you get there and you see guards. It's not like quite such a panic. Like one guy you see one guard is like fucking holding his head and is talking to another one near the alarm bell. And it doesn't look like a giant ruckus has been raised. But there are like a couple of people like looking up and down the street.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to take off my clothes as fast as I can. Or
Oh,
I take
That's
off my
the
jacket
solution
as
to
fast as I
every
can.
situation.
Yeah, just like changing, I assume.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's there's even some laundry. It seems to be pretty common to have. Yeah, you see a basket of clothing if you want to do that as
It's in your
well.
size.
Yeah, I will
I
help
mean, it's definitely
myself.
not in your size, but it's like different. You could give yourself a different silhouette.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna subtract how much do clothes typically cost?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Why?
I'm gonna put down 5 gold coins and just like leave them in the house or wherever I am, and I'm gonna help
That
myself
is
with some
vastly
clothes.
overpaying, but you do you.
Part of it is for the
Yeah.
inconvenience.
Let me look up the actual price of clothes for you, but you know what? I love it. Oh, okay. No, it's 2 gold for like a whole outfit.
While you do
Okay.
that, also while you do that, do me and
Oh no, wait,
So-
that was adventurer's gear. It's 5 silver for a full outfit for regular clothes. Yeah. What were you saying, Robert?
do me or Sylvia Bird hear the alarm as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure
do.
do.
Yeah,
Especially
that's the
Sylvia
entire.
Bird. I bet that gives her a headache.
Yeah, that's the entire point of alarm is to alert people, and you'll like it's not so. It's a little bit ahead of you and to the right or to the left. Yeah, to the left.
I don't understand. I know the bird has the same stats. I know Sylvia has the same stats as a bird, but I don't know if she can understand me.
No. Well, yes, actually, I
No, I
think.
can understand.
Yeah. She's just dumb. She's like got a 2 intelligence.
Hopefully you have a better perception. I just want to see if you can go find Gurney while I walk over to see see what's going on.
You need Raven stats. Zilia. Hold on.
What?
I was asking, can Bird Sylvia scout and see if they can find Gurney?
I'd say ravens are pretty smart, honestly. Hold on. Polymorph. I didn't already have Raven in there. Can you see the Raven I just dropped into the polymorph actors so you can see your stats, or do you have some way to get to Raven stats?
Hold on 1 second. Let me pull up the right window.
Okay. You should be able to see Raven in under polymorph. It's the same place where your character sheet is.
Yeah, I got it. What am I needing to roll? Perception?
Yeah, I'd say Louis can you can understand him well enough to kind of get what he's looking for. You're a little confused, but you know, he told you to go fly that way and see things.
And I go do that thing that he told me to.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, well, I can't actually roll from this sheet, so
Oh,
Just roll a d20, it should be fine.
yeah.
yeah.
18.
Yeah. You're able to see, you see a guard holding their fucking head. You see a lot of people. You don't see anyone familiar. Actually, with the 18, you see Gurney hiding on a roof. He doesn't seem to have been spotted. You see a friend.
There I am.
I go and perch on his, or I go.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I mean, you see a friend.
I go fly towards him.
No.
Wait, what am I supposed to be doing?
Find him and then like
That's about accurate, actually. You've probably forgotten at this point.
No.
That's no good.
I'm so sorry.
You were supposed to be scouting, presumably, but yeah.
I mean, I scouted. I found a friend.
Yeah, you found a friend. Did you see like a couple of people walking by? There's like probably like 4 guards total here. Who are looking around without much success. Luckily, you are still a bird, so you don't really attract attention by landing on a rooftop.
Oh my
Gurney!
All right.
A bird landed on your shoulder!
And it
I
like
kind of-
tilts its head, looks at you.
I kind of jump and stumble over falling over a little bit. Like, oh shit, Like, would I know that this is a magical shenanigans thing,
Mm. It's a bird dog.
or
No, I'd say not. I mean, like, okay, here's what information you have. First of all, you don't know this party. Second of all, you do know the polymorph spell, but again, you don't know this party, so you don't know if this is like a tactic of theirs. This is just a bird.
just a bird?
This is a bird who's decided to land on you. Maybe it wants some bread? Don't give it
Oh,
bread.
God.
Bread is bad for bird.
Yeah, you give it grape slices.
Really?
I say in a
Yeah.
nervous voice, I don't have any grape slices for you. Is there something you want from me? Are you a magical entity?
I mean, I can understand him, right?
I mean, like I said, the specifics are probably lost on you. He's. I think what comes across is he doesn't have any food, and he's confused about you. I think is what you basically the gist of what you get.
This is all going poorly.
Uh,
This is going great.
I look
Mm.
at him, and then
I will point out that as the Raven, you do have a pretty fun ability.
Oh, what's my fun ability? I gotta go look at that.
Oh, please don't shit on him.
Where is that under features?
Yes.
Oh, mimicry. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I mimic Louie's voice saying, "Go scout."
Oh, okay. I nod slowly. I say, okay, I see. I get it. And you said go scout?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I nod slowly and say, okay. Thank you.
Mel. Sorry, go ahead.
I peck at his I fly down and peck at his like little like, backpack.
Yeah, you looking for those grapes that he said he didn't have.
Yes. Yes, I am.
And you are a raven right now?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I can find like a little piece of beef jerky or something.
Oh my god.
Like can I give this a ration? Give this bird a ration?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Oh,
you
cool.
definitely got something that would be bird safe. Like, I mean, look, you live most of your life on the boat. You probably have something for seagulls.
Yeah.
Which are I think a lot more garbage disposal than a raven, but still applicable.
I pull out some dried calamari and give it to the critter.
Oh, he's got delicious food.
I gobble it up. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I fluff up my feathers.
Oh my god.
This is so cute.
I'm a very cute bird.
Mel, things seem to be dying down. Again, it wasn't a large incident. Not like no one casts a 4th level spell or anything. So they search for a few minutes, and then seem to kind of go back to what they were doing.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I think I'm gonna hang around in the area a little bit longer to
What's your passive perception?
a negative or a 9.
Never mind. Continue.
Yeah.
Cracks me up every time I forget.
Yeah.
See shit. Easily enough done. Again, no one's really paying you any mind. Your mask is cloaking. As much as you are a stranger, you are also a stranger that blends in. Gurney and Louis, the alarms stop relatively quickly after a couple minutes. And you hear people, like, you hear the guard, Gurney specifically, you hear the guards start to like stop shouting, and the street seems to return to normal, and you can hear below you like people coming out of their doors again, starting to go about their business. Louis, the alarm has died down. Sylvia never came back, but the alarm has died down.
Exciting.
Like Louis is just like rubbing his face and just like, I'm alone now.
Damn.
Do you want to pick it up here next time or keep going?
Yeah, I'm good to keep going. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
we've only we could. I think we still have like another hour if we go to our normal 3.
Yeah,
But if anyone's feeling tired, how are we doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing fine.
Tired, but okay.
Okay. Yes, through various means. Presuming, are y'all all continuing?
I'm missing my Sylvia bird.
What are you doing anything about this, or are you just hoping she makes her way?
I can't cast Find Familiar.
Yeah, no, it's a concentration spell. So
I'm also not a familiar.
I
yeah,
know.
that too. Also, that's not how that spell works.
Just turn her back into a human randomly. It'll go fine.
So I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, you can definitely feel that the spell is still active in the back of your mind somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to walk near the guards, but not like close enough to where they can like talk to me. But like, oh hey, the coast is clear.
Yeah, you do know, like, a lot of people are starting to come back out on the streets now. Everyone does give the guards a pretty wide berth. But they do seem to be going about their business.
I'm going to walk slowly back to my destination, just mainly just keeping a watch for any ravens.
Okay. Rudy, Sylvia?
I guess, since I repeated Go Scout.
It was more a lucky accident that those happened to be the words you repeated. You didn't necessarily were understanding like the meaning behind them. You were just repeating the other friend to the friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Rudy could maybe figure something out, but like
Little goddamn birds speak English.
I bounce up and down and peck at his shoe.
Yeah. Journey, do you get moving again?
Yeah, I'm gonna get moving.
Okay.
To go and scout.
I follow him.
Oh.
Burp. You have burp.
No, and my message got skewed.
Well, I guess I should say I wanna move in the general direction of the frickin' the jagged snail, but I want to look out for my friends too.
And it does seem like you are getting, like, ironically, less eyes now. You're wearing local clothes. You're still human, but like you could be feasibly be not. Because like what? Who's checking ears?
You have a raven.
There's a raven flying about, but again, birds are just birds.
And also,
and you're
sometimes birds pick people.
And also you're deeper into the city where they're not necessarily. So the way I'm imagining it, there's like a section. There's the river space. There's a section of space where they're concerned about people going out, and then like once you're past the main city, like there's like an assumption that you're supposed to be here if you got this far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So eventually, everyone is able to make it to the directions. Actually,
I'm an elf, and Melissa's still wearing the mask.
how mean
So,
am I?
how mean are you?
How mean are you?
Not mean at all.
All right, I won't do it.
Oh,
Just pointing out, only one of you has the written instructions, but we will continue.
We talked about it.
You did talk about it, and you were like halfway there anyway. So each of you are able to make your way to what seemed to be a seedy bar. On the a little bit of a run downside of town. Not that anywhere has like been great here, but like there's less rooftop patios. Like people are actually like there's less guards here as well, and people are actually a little less huddled, if that makes sense. People are like you I guess. Did anyone have a decent insight besides Sylvia?
I have a really good insight.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Louis,
yeah.
Yeah, well, you're a bird, so you can't notice this, Sylvia.
I can't.
Louis, you notice like as you get closer to the tavern, there's kind of like a less beat down populace and more rough and tumble, who gives a fuck kind of vibe. Melissa, this is more of the area you would hang out. You never been to this particular bar, but like this is the kind of part of town that you would be less concerned with. There's still a guard here and there, but they're definitely like they definitely have like a more nervous posture. And seem more intent on like minding their own business and not starting shit themselves. Rather than like throwing their weight around against outsiders who decide to go deeper into the city.
Who gets there first?
Probably Mel, because she was the only one taking a direct path who didn't specifically state they were slow. She's also the one that has to worry least about not catching attention. And then probably a few minutes behind that is Gurney and Sylvia, who did take a little bit of a meander, but and then Louis is last, who is furthest behind, and then also you specifically specified was going slow to not distract attention.
Okay.
But yeah, you're here eventually. Mel, you get there first. You don't see any of your friends yet. Is there anything you want to do while waiting for them, or?
Not really.
Okay. Soon, a couple of minutes later, not that long, Gurney, you approach and you don't see anybody yet. You see this shady bar. Again, there's a bunch of people here. You don't see any of your friends yet, but again, is there anything you want to do while you wait for your friends to get here? Hello?
Yeah. No, I'm just going to kind of look as unassuming as possible.
Okay, yeah. Melissa, Gurney has wandered over, not necessarily beside you, but like has inconspicuously, like, I presume, like leaned against a wall or something, or sat down on a bench.
Yeah.
He does have a bird on his shoulder, which is new. So you assume some sort of shenanigans. Few minutes later, Louis, you walk up, you see Gurney. No Mel yet. But you do see your bird friend.
All right, cool. I meet. I'm not gonna dispel it just yet.
I approach the two that I see, and I'm just gonna say, "Hey, Melissa's waiting in past here."
Who's made a charisma saving throw already? Louis has. So,
Yes.
as you were, Sylvia, you failed. You're also a bird.
I am also a bird.
Gurney, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, got distracted.
Yeah, you good.
Charisma.
Oh no, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay, wisdom. Sure thing.
Keep getting it mixed up.
Shit. Nat
Oh
one.
no.
Not that big a deal.
Well, I mean, a stranger has approached you, and you kind of believe them. When they said Melissa's waiting for you inside. You think that sounds accurate. That makes
Cool.
sense. This is a thing
Yeah.
that makes sense that is happening.
Yeah. I say, thank you, and I walk inside. I act as though he's a stranger.
I kind of stopped
Yeah.
Gurney. I immediately stopped Gurney.
Oh, sorry.
This is weren't you the same guard that was back there?
Guard.
You
I am no guard.
No,
Louis,
it's like
you specifically noticed they're wearing a weird as hell mask, and they're not dressed like a guard. They said they were a guard, but they're not dressed like a guard.
I know, but they were buddy with the guard. So,
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm suspicious of you.
Is there many people around or anything? I'm still wearing my armor underneath them.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple of people around. Make an insight check to see if anyone's paying attention, if that's what you're asking.
Insight check.
I mean, hard to tell.
I'll take off the mask for a second. Like, yeah.
Oh hey,
Oh hey.
Mel's here.
Yeah, let's go inside.
Go peck at her shoes.
Where's Sylvia, by the way?
I peck at her shoes harder.
I point towards the bird.
Wouldn't it be better? Okay, whatever. Let's go inside.
We're not in. Yeah. You're able to enter, and this is a lot more lively. This is this is more like what you would expect from a typical tavern. You do notice there's still like the same skew of different demographic local, but there's actually there's a more wide variety here. People are there's someone singing the dance in the back. There's an actual good musician playing who's playing loud and not just kind of strumming lacklusterly off to the side. There's people drinking. It's not super poppin' because it is still, I just remembered the middle of the day.
Yes, it is.
But I mean, they still it's a different atmosphere here of even though it's this is more like what you would expect for it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Actually, it probably is close to 5 o'clock. So there's there's actually a group of people coming in behind you that look like they're workers who are just getting off their shift or whatever. And it's starting to pick up a little bit as the evening approaches, and I mean, there's actually 2 barkeeps to keep up with the people, and you see wait staff and tables. And there's there's a crude drawing on one of the walls. It's fuck the system, and then like a dick or something.
Yeah.
That someone's
Okay.
graffitiing onto it.
Classy.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm
All
gonna
right, so how are we
I
supposed
go
to tell
and
who our
sit
contact
on
is?
I go sit on Louis' shoulder.
I
You know.
I pick up Sylvia and I'm going to place her on the ground and then dispel polymorph.
The ground?
What happens when someone with negative 3
natural
strength had a human just randomly appear on their shoulder? Yeah, I'm not living.
But you can put on a
That
chair
would
or
be some
something at
damage involved.
least.
I didn't. You're acting like I spiked the bird.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think
that's
he
the
just
polymorph
dropped
too.
me.
Yeah, but I don't know, like,
It's a gent. It's like pick. It's like
Like tossing a cat. It's
I'm
fine.
No,
just imagining Sylvia appearing on the ground, like sitting down, like, what?
Yeah, I mean,
she's
so
pecking the
presumably,
human
I
form,
don't think
pecking the
you
ground.
actually threw her. So yeah, you do appear, and you're just like, I mean, you're sitting down, but you're human again. I assume that you were going to dropping the spell, right? That's where you're heading with that.
Yeah, I'm dropping the spell.
Okay.
I think there was something I was supposed to do.
You didn't do it. It's okay though.
I found Gurney though.
Yes, Sylvia, you're
did.
smart now. It's okay. It's okay.
Yes, no, I'm just saying that I did do something right.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. I. Okay.
So who's babysitting who now?
Oh, look at that kitty.
Yeah, I'm
Got me
inspecting
there.
So we're here now. Who are we looking for again?
it. We were given a code.
Code
Say,
isn't that great without a, a place to put it in.
probably the barkeep.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Give me the code.
It was the leaves fall and the sparrow drifts down to land upon the sunset.
Oh yeah, you're gonna post that somewhere, dog.
It literally is posted.
Give me a
Oh,
second.
yeah, I literally did do it at the start of the game. It's in
Oh.
game chat.
Oof.
That's okay. I know you can't. Here, let me put that
I
in.
already got it. I already got it.
Okay.
I have 3 discords pulled up.
Yeah, I figured because you're recording. I guess I'll forgive you.
Okay, so yeah,
I won't.
I'm going to damn. I'm going to walk up to the bartender. And I'm gonna call him over. Just so I can
Hey, what's your order? We're moving quick.
all
Order
right,
up.
I just quickly whisper the phrase to him.
I can tell this is your second bar, buddy. You still have to pay for your drinks. What do you want?
Damn it.
Whatever. What did the elves drink? Scotch.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He, you know, 2 silver.
I give them money.
Okay, and then he passes you
Cheap Scott.
a round of scotch. There's actually enough for like everyone at your table.
Oh.
Cheap
He's
Scott.
just
I
Yeah.
walk over. It's like, well, we got scotch.
That was what we were intended to get. Call that a guess, but
Here,
I
hold
think,
on. What's everyone's? Hold on. I'm checking a thing real quick. Don't worry about it. Talk amongst yourselves.
I mean,
Uh,
Yeah, you're waiting at the table. You have cheap scotch.
I mean, I
I
could.
drink it.
Yes. So, the weather.
I mean, what I can try
So
to
what
do.
happened? Oh yeah, we're not.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, we're not in character.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, you are. You are.
Oh.
Oh. So, what happened with you all?
I put on the mask and tried to help Grinny get away. I don't know if it worked that well.
Well, we're all here now.
hmm
Um,
So, what was
Yes.
the message that Arden gave you specifically?
We were told to go here. It felt like it was 3 weeks ago. God.
well,
I think it was.
No, Louis saying this in character.
Oh,
No, it was today, but it felt like 3 weeks ago. What if?
Uh,
Who am I supposed to talk to?
I
You weren't
reached
given us
into my
before.
pocket.
You pull out a note that says, "Meet in room 301."
This scotch is rather good. I think I would enjoy it upstairs on the 3rd floor. What do you all say?
I'm down for some more privacy.
yeah.
Wonderful.
Gurney shell-shocked just kind of nods his head without saying anything.
Yeah, sure. Let's
If the other
go.
one's still pumped.
I'm gonna leave the scotch there. I'm gonna leave my scotch there.
I pick up
Yeah.
his scotch.
More for me.
Shit sucks, but it's pretty strong, actually.
Probably tastes like
Nasty.
shit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you lead the way up to the 3rd floor. No one stops you or anything. Of
Oh,
course.
fucking better.
Yes, I find the room.
Okay.
And I guess I knock.
Yeah. And the door opens and a um a black woman with silvery hair done up in a braid with yellow eyes opens the door for you. And she's dressed in dark clothing that looks well worn and is like clearly like leather armor. And she's like, "Come in, quick." And then she looks around the hallway and ushers you in.
We go
Yes,
in.
we go in.
Okay. So, she looks you over, and she says, "Arden's friends." Oh, she says, "What's fuck, sorry." She says, "Um, why did I lose the phrase?" um, and she says she says the leaves fall, and she leaves off trailing.
And
I finished
yeah.
the phrase.
Yeah, the sparrow drifts down to land at the sunset. And she's like, "Well, good. Glad you made it." And I think that's where we're gonna cut off for tonight.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
Sounds
Officially
good to
meeting
me.
the contacts.
We
Oh,
did it.
My
You
We
spells.
did
made
it.
All
You
right.
It only
did.
took a million spells and a bit of, ingenuity and bird brain.
If we get into
know-
a fight, I'm screwed. I seriously only have I'm full on everything except for 3 and 4th level spells.
We'll be fine.
I got a
We'll just
sword,
take a
it's
long rest
okay.
in room 301. It's okay.
I'm just gonna burn through the
Room
spell.
301.
Just gonna burn through the spells and then use the sword. See what happens.
There we Wonderful. Love
You know,
that.
you're not wrong.
Alrighty. I'm going to end the stream.
Yeah, thank you for playing, everybody.